welcome back to our channel. Today we have a little review of the Narciso Rodriguez For Him collection for you.
Interesting.
Prompted by the fact there's something new as well.
That sounds good to me. I always like something new. Let's have a look at it. This is, last year we had Bleu Noir Eau de Toilette launching from Narciso Rodriguez for men. This year we've now got Bleu Noir Eau de Parfum. So it's this one.
Yes.
They look quite similar.
So beautiful, the bottle. I don't know if you can see, we'll try and insert the cutaway as well, and hopefully you can see a bit closer, but if it's hard to glass is like tinted blue, and then it's got that painted on the inside that they have on all the Narciso Rodriguez bottles. So beautiful.
I really like the technology that they've developed, because they developed this painted on the inside technology for Narciso Rodriguez for her in 2003, I think. And I quite like that because it really shows the mystery that's involved in fragrance and the kind of concept behind mysterious sensual perfume, because of course you can't see the fragrance, which makes it hard to tell if you've got
it's a bit annoying
any in it.
But the shape as well, it's meant to look like a skyscraper on the New York skyline, and it works so well in the women's style bottle and in this men's style where it's a little bit squarer and chunkier.
So let's spray. This then is the new one.
So Eau de Parfum. So we've seen lots of Eau de Parfums launching for men now in a few of the brands we work with.
I think I was talking to someone the other day about exactly that men are now not afraid of buying something labelled pure perfume or Eau de Parfum. But you see, what's interesting is, for me, this really shows the fact that you don't need to have an Eau de Parfum that's just a stronger version of an Eau de Toilette.
It's definitely not that. It's actually really quite different to the Eau de Toilette. For me, it is warm. It's quite spicy in the top, I think.
Yeah, it's got a bit of black pepper in there, which always gives a bit of an exhilarating.
Yes.
But you see, now let's compare then, shall we?
Yeah, we have to compare, because it's quite tricky.
I'll put this on my skin, on that wrist. You spray the other one.
And so this is the original Bleu Noir.
And I think one of the things that's interesting... Here we go.
I was going to go on a blotter.
Yeah. One of the things that's interesting about this original one is that I find it quite strong.
Yes.
I know it's an Eau de Toilette, but the one that launched last year, which I've now got on this wrist, does feel like it's more woody, more spicy, and packs more of a punch. Whereas the new one is quite gentle, almost sort of softly sensual, rather than shouty.
I know what you mean.
I think also the thing that links them is this
woodiness. I was going to say they both got a really nice woodiness to them that's very elegant and sophisticated. Like I said, it's ebony wood, and I think they chose ebony as well because of the idea of the black.
Yes.
Because obviously the colour, the name is called Bleu Noir, so it's like a blue black. And in his fashion, he does a lot of this kind of midnight blue black. So he wanted to bring that into the ingredients and into the kind of feel of the smell.
Because he's also used blue cedar. So you've got blue cedar, black ebony wood, so the blue black are coming together in the names of the fragrance as well as, of course, the fashion. But the other thing, of course, is the heart of musk.
Yes.
Musk, you can't really talk about Narciso without talking about musk, because musk is a central theme to everything he does for ladies and for gentlemen. And I think the musk gives it that sort of skin signature.
It does. It gives it that sensuality and that kind of warmth and that kind of like it feels quite safe to me. Even though you would say it's sensual, like particularly Eau de Parfum, it feels kind of it feels safe, like someone you'd want to cuddle. It's got that kind of feel to it.
I feel like there's a bit of a brightness in the new one as well.
It's like a citrus.
Yes. Whereas you don't get that so much in the original, in the Eau de Toilette.
Yeah, so you can't, because normally you would say, the Eau de Toilette would have the citrus and not the Eau de Parfum, but actually, like you say, nowadays you never know. It's just a different fragrance, a different interpretation of the same kind of theme.
It really shows the way that perfume has grown in terms of marketing as well, because it does launching an eau de toilette and then later on the next year an eau de parfum gives you as a brand the opportunity to bring a whole new scent to market, really. And that's different if you go back 50, 60 years. In the sort of mid-1900s, that wasn't the case. You know, you'd go and get a stronger version or a pure perfume version. So yeah, interesting.
But they're both lovely, I have to say. I mean, I think they're both really great fragrances.
Okay, so there's also 2 more.
Yes, so these are a little bit older, and these are the original For Him fragrances. I think the first one launched in 2007, so it's been around for over 10 years now. And I don't know how in the rest of the world, but definitely in the UK, I feel like these are massively underrated. A lot of guys don't even know about these fragrances, and they are so good, but maybe like ahead of their time.
I think they were.
In terms of men's fragrance.
I mean, they are classified as a fougere family, which is
so nice. I love this.
It's so nice. I actually, on the skin, I think the blotters perhaps don't do it justice either, because on the skin it's incredible.
Oh, I love this. It's so different. It's so unique. It's got a kind of soft muskiness, but then a kind of powdery lavender as well. It feels clean.
Well, like I said, it's a fougere, but it's a kind of musky fougere with a modern twist to it. And it's very unique. And if you want something as a guy that doesn't smell like every other thing on the market, then I think this is good choice.
Patchouli. I can definitely smell patchouli as well. Sweet patchouli.
Let's look at the Intense.
The Intense, yeah. So the Intense, I think, launched a couple of years after that original For Him, and it's in this kind of metallic finish bottle.
Yeah, I quite like that, actually. It's very kind of silvery grey.
Often gets mistaken for like a lotion, though, sometimes, because that colouring, but it is an Intense version, and again, a different smell to the original.
Sure. So this one has a bit more iris in it, and a bit more pink pepper. So that pink pepper gives a sparkle compared to the other one, which is very soft. This one is less enveloping, I think, than this one.
This is quite aldehydic, I feel like. This could almost be a woman's fragrance from the 20s or 30s, the Intense. It's very sparkly and powdery.
So I've worn that. I've worn the Intense.
I'd forgotten about that, actually.
It's really lovely.
The difference is huge.
Yeah. But so now the difference between all 4 is remarkable.
Yeah.
I feel like the Bleu Noir goes much more on the woody side and the spicy side, whereas the originals are almost floral. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That gentle, elegant floral side.
Especially the For Him Intense. They are such a great collection of men's fragrances. So if you haven't tried them, really
do it.
Go and find them, because they're lovely and not everyone's wearing them, so you can smell a bit unique.
Exactly. So I hope you enjoyed that little roundup of Narciso for men, and I think they're all called a version of For Him.
So if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and we'll see you all again next week. Bye.
Bye.